Welcome back. He saw a fire at 2 in the morning, helped residents get out of their apartments, and saved lives.
But that wasn't the first time this police officer helped save a life. Here's ABC4's Don Hudson with his Behind the Badge report.
I absolutely love my job.
Why is that?
Every day is different.
Officer Josh Cook has been on the road with the West Valley City Police for 2.5 years.
It is the most self-rewarding job that you can have.
But it's a job he's wanted to do all of his life.
Oh, since I can remember, since I was a little kid, it's the allure of it.
After serving as a corrections officer, a parole and probation officer, and now a police officer, he says his love for law enforcement is really about his love for keeping up with changes.
Every day is a different day. Every call is a different call. Even the same call at the same house is a different call.
One of those calls came 1 month ago.
There was flames coming out a window, about 3 feet out the window.
And this time it was Officer Cook making the call.
I dispatched a structure fire, had everyone come and help that were close. I started knocking on doors, got them out of the house, and then ran all the way around to the other side and started waking people up. I forced that door open and went in there a few feet and started calling out, but the smoke was pretty thick and pretty low. And so I backed out and started calling people out. People started coming out, and I made sure no one else was in there before I moved on. And from the time of me spotting the fire to running around to the other side of the building, it had fully engulfed the whole front portion of that building.
Because of that, a man was trapped by the flames on the second floor. Officer Cook then jumped in his car.
So I grabbed my car and flipped on my lights and went around, and then he said, ran the fence.
He stopped the vehicle under the man's window. Officers then jumped on it and got him out of the fiery apartment.
You look at that as heroic at all?
No. I'm told it's heroic. I'm told by a lot of family and friends that they're proud of me, and to me it's just another call.
Officer Cook is quick to point out that saving people that day was a team effort. But last year, he saved a life for the most part on his own.
When we got there, it wasn't the child wasn't breathing. Eyes were rolled in the back of its head, and that's our worst nightmare is a child not breathing. And I took the child from the mom, did light chest compressions, and got the baby to gasp, and it quit turning blue at that point. I was actually talking to the child, and come on, little guy, breathe, and stuff like that, and being able to get the child to breathe, and then it stopped breathing again and get it to breathe again, and then
Officer Cook ran the baby out to an ambulance that had just pulled up. Today, the infant is alive and doing great. And Officer Cook moves on, waiting for the next call.
Every day is different. It goes from a nothing call to the most hair-raising call you can have in your day.
Don Hudson, ABC4 News.
Officer Cook says after the April 1st fire, people would send him cards from all over Utah and all over America. To see more on Officer Cook or to nominate someone for a future Behind the Badge story, go to abc4.com/badge.